I am Batman. Average Sniper.
Hey, what's up guys? Average Sniper here and welcome to another PUBG video. Today I want to talk to you about the reasons why I think PUBG won't die. And I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment sections about your experience with PUBG after Warzone has been released. Seeing that Warzone has been such a huge success, how has that impacted PUBG for you? Have you had any trouble finding matches in solos, duos, or squads? Are there certain types of day where the game isn't playing? I haven't really had any issues like this, and yes, I have played a little bit of PUBG since Warzone came out, even though that's the main game I'm playing and streaming right now. I'll talk about that a little later. But even before Warzone came out, I was having trouble just finding solo matches during the day, duo matches, but squads always seem to be pretty healthy. And if you look at the Steam charts, you can still see that PUBG is the third most played game on Steam. But I'm very curious to see on the 1st of April when we get some updates to see how much of a loss PUBG took after Warzone came out. Very curious to see that. But for now, the game seems very healthy. And here are the reasons why I think PUBG is not going to die anytime soon. I mean, don't get me wrong. Eventually, all games die 10, 15, 20 years down the road. But I think PUBG is here for at least a few more years, probably longer than that. And the main reason is that PUBG is unique. There are no other Battle Royale games on the market like PUBG. PUBG gives you a very immersive, very realistic experience that is rivaled by no one. Even Warzone, you know, that's not even close to realistic. That's Call of Duty. Call of Duty lost its realism a long time ago. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it's not realistic. So if you're looking for the realistic Battle Royale experience where there's no buybacks, there's no crazy movement of characters, there's not a lot of hit detection leeway, which means you have to hit your shots or they're just not going to register perfectly. You're going to keep playing PUBG. You know, we got a lot of diehard PUBG fans out here that are going to keep playing it too. I myself will probably keep playing PUBG. I'm totally obsessed with Warzone right now, but that doesn't mean I'm going to quit playing PUBG. Still trying to make content for this game, and PUBG was my first or my second Battle Royale love. My first was H1Z1. That is what got me ready for PUBG, and I really fell in love with that game. And then when PUBG came around, I pretty much never played H1Z1 again. But yeah, Call of Duty Warzone, even though it's an amazing game, it doesn't really compete with PUBG in the realm of realism, a realistic experience. The only problem with this realistic experience of PUBG is that it's chock full of bugs, and it's just got god-awful, horrible optimization for console. If you're a PC player with a decent gaming PC and you're complaining about the optimization, you should see how it runs on console. I'm talking you're having a good day if you're getting 20 to 25 FPS. And the people that say it runs at 60 frames per second on console, they simply don't know what they're talking about. So don't listen to those guys. It is definitely not 60 frames per second on console, even on a PlayStation 4 Pro or an Xbox One X. Now, for the next-gen consoles, who knows? Who knows? The next-gen consoles are supposed to be pretty powerful, so we'll see if they update PUBG for that. I'm not here to talk about next-gen consoles, though. I'm here to talk about PUBG. So that's the main reason I think PUBG is going to hang around, because it gives you that realistic, unique experience. But it's also unique in and of itself, not just for the realism, but just because the way the game plays out. A lot of other Battle Royale games have tried to copy this formula of having a big map, having a Battle Royale mode where you have a bunch of players fighting to be the last one standing, and having a zone that pushes in. The only one that seems to have been massively successful in doing this is Fortnite. But Fortnite, I think the reason Fortnite was incredibly successful is because they're almost just as unique as PUBG. They got in on the action quick. They saw how popular PUBG was getting, and they thought, you know what? We can do this. We can do this better. We can market it to a younger audience, and we can add our own building twist that's already part of the Fortnite game. It astounds me how many people didn't know that Fortnite actually existed as a standalone game before they introduced the free-to-play Battle Royale mode. All that building stuff was already there. And I'm no Fortnite pro, but I remember before Fortnite Battle Royale came out, there was a little bit of hype about just the Fortnite game. You know, fighting off zombies or whatever and building forts to protect yourself. But they took that and they were incredibly smart about making it a unique game. And I think that's part of the reason Fortnite was so successful. All these other PUBG ripoffs that come out try to copy PUBG without really putting a good twist on it or making it better. Honestly, you know what could beat PUBG? Somebody could literally copy and paste PUBG within copyright laws. Let's say there's no copyright laws. Let's say somebody copied and pasted PUBG and just got rid of all the bugs, improved the graphics, improved the netcode, and did their best to fight away the desync. That game would literally take over the Battle Royale genre for people that are looking for a realistic Battle Royale experience. That, in my opinion, is the only thing that will kill PUBG in the near future. You know, I think games like Call of Duty Warzone are awesome, but they're so different from PUBG. Your hardcore PUBG player is going to give it a try and probably say something like, yeah, it was fun, but it doesn't give me the pulse pounding or the the heart pounding, gut wrenching, sweaty palms experience that PUBG gives you. You know, it's a fun, more casual twist on PUBG, but in the end, it's Call of Duty. And a lot of people just don't like Call of Duty. I myself grew up playing Call of Duty. I got real pissed off. Well, I wouldn't say I got real pissed off, but I lost interest in Call of Duty when they went futuristic after Advanced Warfare was pretty much the one I stopped playing on, but I still love me some Call of Duty. I've never personally been the type of person who needs a 100% realistic shooter or a simulation type style of shooter. I just want to have a good time, play with friends that like the game, and have a nice solo mode because I also enjoy playing by myself and testing my skills against other players. Call of Duty gives me all of that in Warzone. That's why I've been loving it, but nope. Not going to kill PUBG. Sorry, that's not what I think. I'd love to see in the comments what you guys, think about that. So the two main reasons it's not going to kill PUBG, in my opinion, is because it's the only realistic Battle Royale experience that's popular enough to have enough people playing on the market right now, and because it's so unique. It basically opened the door for Battle Royale. Sure, there were some popular Battle Royale games that came before it. There was a Minecraft Hunger Games. There was the Arma mod that PlayerUnknown's himself did. And there was H1Z1. But none of those got as popular as PUBG did. There was a time in 2017 where every single gamer knew what PUBG was. Now that it's not that time. There's plenty of people out there who actually don't know what PUBG is. It's funny. It's almost like they think it's a copy of Fortnite. Actually, I had one guy tell me that. He said, "Oh, PUBG is that Fortnite ripoff, right? It's the more realistic Fortnite." And I was like, I think I need to slap this dude. No. But seriously, so many people think that. I've heard that so many times just because Fortnite got more popular, but PUBG, and the third and last reason, sorry, we're getting to the end of the video. I need to say the third and last reason. So, PUBG has a cult following. This game is unique. There's no other versions of it out there as far as like PUBG 2, PUBG 3. Obviously, we have the mobile version and stuff like that, but that's all pretty much the same PUBG. It has a very dedicated following of people that are going to keep it alive even after it's not in the top 10 on the Steam charts anymore. They're guarantee you there will still be people playing. Okay, it has a dedicated fan base. This game is like, it's just so unique. It's so realistic. And it has dedicated fans. And I think those three things are what's going to keep PUBG from going under unless it is literally copied and pasted and all the bugs are removed. You would have to be insane to keep playing this game when there's an identical one just like it that doesn't have desync, doesn't have cheaters, doesn't have lag, doesn't have crappy graphics. Basically, all the stuff that people complain about would be fixed. Everybody would go play that. In my opinion, right now, that's the only thing that's gonna kill PUBG. So like I said, looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say in the comment section. I really want to know your opinion. I want to know if you're a hardcore PUBG player, if you're a casual PUBG player, if you're just one of those guys that's in it for the realistic experience and it's the only one you can find, that gives you that, or if you just play it because your friends still play it. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more, and make sure if you watch this far, you go follow me on Twitch as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe out there. Later.